From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now,
and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound today, Shane McClanahan. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So just about set. Here is Marcus Semien. The pitch. Fought off foul.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Leody Taveras, a switch hitter batting right. Out towards left center. Arozarena moving back for this one. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive, caught. We're midway in inning number 1. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first, Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, Manuel.
The pitch.
Margot.
That clips the corner. Kicks and fires. That one lifted to left. Smith on the move. Nice grab on the run. 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
1-1 now. Slice down the right side. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Yandy Diaz now. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Now it's Corey Seager.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The wind of the pitch. Strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Seager swings, rips one to right. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. That's hard hit on the line. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. Rips one to right, and there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ground ball up the middle. 3rd out. Rangers leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Isaac Paredes.
The designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
The pitch. And a strike in there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Low makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Wander Franco. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Christian.
And here is number 14. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead.
He's going.
Arozarena on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Arozarena stands at second with 2 gone. Got him. And that is the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Josh Smith.
The left fielder, Josh.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Marcus Semien. On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
The batter.
Runner at first following the error. Leody Taveras now at the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. Brujan over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's Vidal Brujan.
Leading off for the Rays.
Evaldi back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Jose Siri. In there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1 down. Just a weak fly ball this time. Has some trouble with it.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So the Rays batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. Siri leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
There's a strike. And here it comes. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. The 1-2. That's down and in. In the air, right field. Grossman makes the grab. That is the inning. The Rays strand just the 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. Liner snagged at first. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Line drive to short and caught. Up next for the Rangers, Robbie Grossman. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Jonah Heim. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. The 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Margot under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Texas, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the fourth, here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that gets all the way to the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. On the ground out to short. Tosses to first. And that is a big first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Lowe makes the play, and there's two away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander.
Now batting Wander Franco. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Diaz at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it. One left for Tampa. Still no score. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. And he deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Josh Smith will hit next.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Smith.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Semien is out. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 14. There's the strike.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
In the air, left field. Way back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. And we're starting over. It's 2-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
At the plate, Vidal Brujan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All tied up, and here in extra innings. That one pulled foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So the lineup flips over. Manuel Margot digs in now. And that's in there for strike one. All tied up here in extra innings. And that one fouled off. That's the third. Young handles the chance. That's the third out. The Rays with a 2-run homer. 2-2 game. here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Rangers DH, Travis Jankowski. McClanahan back to work. Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Simeon. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one ripped. Racing makes the catch. And there's one down. Seager stands in now. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Man at first. And now here is Jonah Heim. That one pushed foul. Ripped on a line. Margot makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Tropicana Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Garcia racing to the right. Snags it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yandy.
Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. And there's a foul ball. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. In the air, center field. Way back there. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Rays walk it off and win it 4-3.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.